exploring the city has been one of my favorite places to be. I love San Francisco.
Now, you're from Hawaii.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about where you're from in Hawaii.
I grew up on the island of Oahu. I grew up in Kahalu, which is on the east side.
Okay.
I've lived everywhere, though. Manoa, Lanikai. My whole family lives there. And I have 2 brothers. And it was great growing up. Went to the beach, all that stuff.
Would you say your music is kind of has that island vibe to it?
No.
Not at all?
No, not
at all. Okay, interesting.
I did when I was Lehoku. I was more islandy music. I never really wanted to write islandy music. I just wrote it well.
Okay.
So I did that with...
God, that's so fascinating. Like, why didn't you want to write islandy music?
Because...
Is it too cliche, like being from there?
No, not cliche. It's more that it kind of just stays there.
Sure.
You know, it can evolve to other places, but I feel like for me the island music that I wrote was very bubbly and very palm trees and blue skies and butterflies, and I feel like in the last few years I gone through a lot of SHIT in my life.
Yeah.
So I wanted to write deeper and I wanted to get that out of me, and it was more of the Tovlo and the Banks and the Zara Larsons that like really brought that out of me.
Totally. So you said you went through a lot of shit.
Yes.
And has that obviously it's made you a better writer, would you say?
Oh my gosh. It got to the point where I was in this relationship and I actually wanted it to go bad so that I could write again. Because I got to like my 6th song. It was like a 6th breakup, and I was able to write all this stuff. And then all of a sudden our relationship was good.
Okay.
I was like, oh my god.
And you hit a writer's block.
I did. And then I started writing from other people's point of view.
Sure.
And like seeing my friends go through something, and then piggybacking off of that and writing other songs. So.
Okay, so it seems like it actually worked out, right?
It did. It worked out very well.
Well, how do you describe the sound now?
Like I said, kind of like a Tovlo, Banks, kind of an alternative R&B.
Okay.
I just love it. I'm able to show my vocal range, show my writing ability, all in one, with great beats and, something people can dance to as well as listen to and maybe cry. I don't know.
What does your stage performance look like? Is there a band behind you?
Yeah. We just did a show at the Hotel Cafe, which was awesome.
Sweet.
Drums, keyboard, bass, and then we have the electric. So we add in all the synths and stuff.
Right.
And it was a great show. It was awesome, and I get to now travel and do that same show other places, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Was music a part of your childhood growing up?
Yes. My grandfather was the Hawaiian singer.
Oh, really? Who was he?
Walter Ho'oluapiki.
Okay. I'm not even going to try to say that.
He wasn't, like, mainstream like Israel Kamakaviva Ole, but I grew up with Hawaiian music. I grew up with music in my ear at all times. So singing was just like I'll sing anywhere. I'd like run around. I always like to tell a story that that microphone thing you could hold and it connected to a thing and it's like a speaker.
What the hell
it's
was
like
that thing
forever
called?
ago.
I think I had one like that, but I was the exact opposite where I was like introducing things, like doing my radio job now. Right.
Exactly. Yeah. I would walk around at like my grandparents' Christmas parties and I'd be like singing at like 5 years old and people would clap and be like, oh, you liked it? I'm going to do it again. And they're like, okay. So, yeah.
Well, I don't know how old you are, but who did you listen to when you were a child? Because what I'm trying to get at is like Hawaii seems, I've been there, but it seems like a different world to me. So I don't know if it was like pop music on the radio or what. So like, what was it that you were listening to when you were young?
Well, I was lucky because I had a mother who was very, very into female vocalists. Mm-hmm. Instead of having a library of books, my mom had like 10,000 CDs, like albums, like with the covers in them. And so it was Prince, it was Jonathan Brooks, it was James Taylor. Every genre of music my mom was like throwing at me.
Right.
I loved, female vocalists without a doubt, Alanis Morissette, like everybody.
Right.
So that was, I always had a wide range, I feel, of genres of music. And of course, Hawaiian music I danced hula, I was part of a halau.
Sure.
I was really into my roots, I am Hawaiian, so all of that music. But my grandfather was strictly just Hawaiian.
Yeah.
You know, he was a big Hawaiian dude.
So do you remember the first song that you wrote?
Ever?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't think I ever. It was more of like poetry.
Okay.
It wasn't really sing-song. It wasn't like
But it was
sing-alongy.
okay. So what you're saying, maybe it wasn't structured like a song.
No,
but it rhymed.
No.
Okay.
It didn't rhyme, and
But
it had nothing to do with Hawaii.
Okay.
It was like.
What did it? Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me about it. Like, what was it? I'm curious.
I don't even remember, but I know that when I look through my diary from when I was little, it was like me trying to put words on paper that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And that's what I loved. I think that's what I learned from Alanis, was that her vocabulary was so large.
Sure.
That she was able to write these songs. My vocabulary wasn't that large, so I would just write down random words in like sentences. I don't even know if it made sense, but when you read it, it looked really pretty.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh, you're like describing something and you don't even know what you're describing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
So you still have that diary?
I do.
Do you still write in it?
No, I haven't written in a diary forever. I tried starting again.
All that retro stuff is coming back though. Like, it would be totally cool if you were to write in a diary and then kind of go from that rather than a laptop.
I definitely would want that in case someone decided to kill me.
Yeah.
Then they could find out. I've been listening to my podcast, the Serial podcast. So.
All right.
But anyways, I totally went off.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Did you say the Serial podcast?
Yeah.
Do you like this season?
Yeah.
Okay. I liked last season. This season, I'm kind of like.
I'm not even on this season. I didn't know there's a next season.
Yeah, there's two.
I'm still on the first one.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's the good one.
Yeah.
You're writing in your diary. Do you do most of your writing in Hawaii? Or are you here full time in the mainland?
I live in Los Angeles full time. I've been there for 4 years.
Right.
I graduated from Colorado State, and then I went home to Hawaii, and then I moved.
Hawaii to Colorado.
I know. Everybody always says that.
Yeah.
I remember my freshman year was like -4 degrees.
Well, what was the thinking? Why Colorado?
My dad's family's from there.
Okay.
And they own a car dealership over there. So I was
Sweet.
like, oh, if I go there, I get a car.
Yeah.
But it was the best college experience I've
Colorado is awesome.
It's beautiful. Colorado's like my second home.
Yeah.
For life. Like, I love being there. I feel in my place.
Totally.
You know? Well, as Hawaii too, but.
Yeah.
But no, what was the question?
So you're in LA. I'm asking you like where you do most of your writing.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know. I'm thinking like, yeah, like I'm gonna go to this great overlook of all the ocean. Shit. Okay. Yeah, it's like at home or in the studio.
Mostly in the studio. I'll go and meet up with my producer at the time, whoever I'm producing with, and I'll go in with an idea of like what I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll have a writer come in and kind of etch my brain to like pick it out of it.
Yeah, right.
But most of the time, I just get in there. I'm like, okay, this is what I want to write about, and then he'll tell me what he wants, music. Production wise, and then he'll give me that, and I can write it. Like, you give me a song like instrumental, I will write all over it.
Yeah,
that's how I write. It's more like I want to hear the music first, and then I'll be able to write on paper. I love inspiring people. That's like my main goal.
Right.
Like, Sarah Bareilles is one of my huge.
Sweet.
Like, I love her so much, and I sometimes feel that the songs she wrote, I felt like she wrote them for me.
For you, yeah.
Just me.
Yeah.
So I that's something I wanted to portray in my music, is I want people to listen to it and feel it.
Okay.
So that's what I want you to do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We could break apart almost any day. Got my hand on my heart, you wanna play. Hand on my heart, like a house of cards on a windy day. Never save, never smart, we never stay. Get your hand off my heart. Can't blame me if you don't even try. We both lose the game, goodbye. Whoa, whoa, oh. When you're playing games with me, you know that I love it. I love it, I love. You know I'm addicted to you, baby. I need it, I need it. Oh, 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 oh. I love it, I love. Oh, 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 oh. Nothing less, nothing more than silly things. No, we're nothing more. Ceiling fans and losing sleep. Oh yes. The sound of waves is on repeat. Like you and me, always on repeat. Can't blame me if you don't even try. You're pulling me down, taking my life. Oh yes. I won't use my last breath for this fight. Whoa. We both lose the game, goodbye. Whoa. Oh, when you're playing games with me, you know that I love it. I love it. I love. You know I'm addicted to you, baby. I need it. I need it. Oh, 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 oh. I love it. I love. Oh, 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 oh. I need your. You got me hard. You play me in the dark. I dare you to tell the truth. And if you hide, I will say you. I will say you. Whoa, oh, yeah. When you're playing games with me, you know that I love it. I love it. I love. You know I'm addicted to you, baby. I need it. I need it. Oh, 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 oh. I love it. I love. Oh, 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 oh. I need your games. Wait, just a minute. Oh yeah. Place your hand on my chest. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? It beats just for you. It beats just for you. Ooh. Ooh. It beats just for you. It beats just for you. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Give me life, give me love, babe. Take what you need from me. Shallow words and a basic touch is all I ever seem to need. And I don't wanna think from you. That don't matter, that don't matter. Hey, I don't even want the truth, 'cause it don't matter. 'Cause it don't matter. I love you, babe. And it don't, and it don't, and it don't matter. I love you, babe. I love you, babe. I wanna spend every day with you. Whoa, oh. Wanna be among the stars. I wanna make it. I wanna make it. I wanna dance with you. I'll dance for you. Whoa, oh. I wanna dance with you. I'll dance for you. Whoa, yes. Give me life, give me love, babe. Take what you need from me. Shallow words and a basic touch is all I ever seem to need. And